Hello all you lovely YouTube viewers. We took a little afternoon off. It's Friday. We're back here now at Chips Away, which a lot of you might know if you've been with us from the start, or yeah, you've just been introduced. We're at Chips Away where the Cossie is, so we're going to give you a little what would you say, a little progress update on how far he's got with it.
People, we're getting a few digs off people
saying where's the Cossie gone and that, and we have gone off a bit off it because, you know, we can't rush it. We want a proper job done. So yeah, we're going to take you in now and show you.
See what's been. Well, I think there's some stuff been done, ain't there?
Why's he got a bloody? Why's he got to carry it on?
Think then?
Don't be scared, man.
It's not painted, is it?
Nah.
Looking alright. I think it looks better in this bare metal primary fillery colour.
Well, at least it's one kind of one colour now, instead of a cut and shut.
But I think Jack's going to put some pictures in because Jones has sent us some pictures.
Yeah.
Like I said before, and was his name Colin? Was his name Colin? Who owned the car? Nigel said there'd been a repair on his rear quarter, and when we took the rear carpets out and that, and if you bring the camera on there, there was a line along here which was dented out, and Jonesy, when he sent some pictures over, he got his sanding disc and it had a thick layer of filler. So all they'd done, they tried bashing it out a little bit, but they then filled it all. I know there's some filler on here now, but it has, you can see where he's used like a spot pull gun. And he's gone along that dent and pulled it out as much as he can. Obviously he's still got to have a bit of filler in there. And then this whole quarter was like blistered, the paint had blistered, because he said from the repair it had rusted underneath the filler work or whatever, and that was then coming through onto the paintwork. And this whole rear door in this area had all kind of blistered on the paintwork, so he said depending on how deep it'd gone, you'd have to take it back to bare metal. And when I spoke to him the other day, he actually showed me, he said he reckoned his car, we knew it'd been painted, but he said he thinks it's been painted probably 3 times in its life. So obviously from factory, again, and then again, do you know what I mean? Like 3 times in total, in areas anyway.
But it makes sense, wouldn't it? Because the front was in a terrible state, the quarter was in a terrible state.
And the wings were
one was genuine, one weren't.
No, they were both non-genuine.
Oh, were they?
They were being fitted at 2 separate times, so it's had a fair few scuffs and scrapes over the years. And we know, you know, the door lock. We know the door lock had been popped with a screwdriver. He sanded back on that. It had been previously done before that, so it could have been stolen. You know, we knew it was stolen. It might have been stolen before that. Do you understand what I'm saying? You don't know, do you?
So
doors and that around here. Jones is obviously been sorting bits out. See, that's not original, that yellow. I'll have a word with him in a minute, and I don't think it is. And then this is the back door. Again, you can see there the different layers. There's paint, primer, and then paint again. Do you know what I mean? There's like 3 layers on this back door. It's just been going over. Obviously there's little car park dinks and that. There's going to have to be little skims of filler here and there, but bodywork wise, bodywork wise, I mean, he's flattened that. I don't think he's going to take. He may take that further back. I'm not too sure. But the paint this side wasn't too. It weren't blistering. That's what he's saying. The blister. If you don't get the blister out, it'll show back through.
Yeah.
And he's took the roof back. So I put it in
he had to take the roof, the wings back, because apparently it started going rusty, so he's had to take all that back.
I think what it is, what he was saying to us, even though we put primer on, primer's like porous, it lets water through. the best thing to obviously stop any rust, you need to get kind of paint on there to seal it all. So to take every precaution, he's just took it all back. Same with the wings. Obviously he started on the bonnet, and he's getting through it. He's obviously doing, this is the stuff what takes the time. I think the painting it bit is the quick bit, isn't it, Dave?
He said,
not the quick bit, you know what I mean?
It should be in for painting in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. Everything goes on time. Everything's on time. He gets it to where he thinks it's mint. Because if he says, "Oh yeah, we're looking on another month," then it's going to have to be another month, because we'd rather it be absolutely spot on than have any blemishes. Because all we're going to do is be annoyed and send it in back. So it's good for both of us that A, we don't rush in and he takes his time.
The good thing about it, for what we're looking at the minute, there's no other things he's found underneath the paintwork, like rust or anything like that.
He hasn't said there was he hasn't found any other damage or anything like that. It's just the usual where we already knew that.
Yeah, and what he already knew.
Yeah.
And like obviously we've put this roof on, and that's just a bit, but on this side he's kind of filled it and sorted it out.
Yeah, you need to sort that there, won't it?
It's looking 10 times better. Yeah. He's getting there though, isn't he?
Yeah, bonnet down. He said too bad actually. Don't know if he's finished on it or not, but
there was a bit of rust, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Remember the bits of rust?
But
it's not bad though, is it?
Nah.
You'd have to put a bit of filler here and there, nothing some things.
It's original, isn't it?
This is what I'm trying to say. This has got an actual date in, like the rest of the car, and this I think is the original bonnet. Yeah. The doors, he seemed to think that back left door had been replaced, which would make sense because this rear quarter had a big gouge, so perhaps that door got clipped. I don't know, but it's one of that. He took the paintwork. We haven't found any like red or white or green or blue, do you know what I mean? It's not as if it's off another, it's probably either a genuine part or it's a new part. But yeah, it's coming along anyway, isn't it?
You're happy then?
I'm happy with the progress.
You know what I mean? Even though, he was not annoyed, but you know when you see it and it's all shabby with the paintwork, but even though this isn't finished and there's all filler here and there and dust and that, it's getting done, isn't it? Yeah, it's cleaned all that back.
Yeah, this looks a lot better as well.
Yeah. It obviously, when it had that repair with the wings, it hadn't been sealed and it kind of rusted, and it was like quite pitted in that area.
I'm happy so far. Obviously, I think he's got a couple of more weeks prep, so it's going to look even better.
Yeah.
We'll try and come back in a few more weeks, catch it just before paint.
And he's going to record it.
And then and he said to us that he's going to record the whole process, so you'll be able to see that, and then obviously you'll be able to see the final.
And then it's getting it back on the truck.
Yeah, because we're gonna have to bring some what's the word? We're gonna have to shrink wrap it.
Shrink wrap it. Vacuum seal it.
Yeah.
No, I'm happy, man.
Oh, I am as well.
Got a bit of work in the engine, mate, to do, tidy up.
Yeah. As long as you just don't get overspray on our gear.
No, he knows. He said we don't overspray.
I want nothing. Absolutely nada.
I'm happy with the wings.
Yeah. Not bad for it. Not bad for it all. So yeah, we've fed your appetite on the Cossie. I hope you're happy as we are with the progress. Please like, follow, share and subscribe, and we'll be back next week.
With some atom stuff though.
With some atom stuff.
Yeah, we might have a few bits to go on that, mightn't we?
Did it?
Did it?